Here I've got something different to review today. This is a different sort of Victorinox. Now this one isn't made in Switzerland. And I think this is one of the few Victorinox that's made in China. Where did I get this? I won this in the Randy raffle that we had at the start of the year. I've been saving it. I've had a few other reviews to get through. So this is a great tool to have. So it weighs in at 52 grams or 1.8 ounces, which is pretty light actually. It's one of the lightest Victorinox, I think. Now it's light because it's made of plastic, but that has some benefits. Let's go through the tools first. So there are 8 tools in total. First of all, there's a spoon. So this is great for having your breakfast with, really lightweight, easy to clean, and great to use for different things. And not surprisingly, as well as a spoon, there's also a plastic saw. So you could probably use that for polystyrene, I guess. And as well as the spoon, there's a fork, and as well as the fork, there's a screwdriver and cap lifter. It's not so strong, so I maybe wouldn't use that so much. And then there's also a knife blade. You could probably use that for buttering bread. I'm sure that would work okay. So you could use it for spreading, and it's pretty safe as well. So out of the factory, it's pretty blunt. Rounded end, so not much chance of stabbing anybody. You've got more chance of stabbing somebody with the fork. The fork is quite useful. You could use it for chips, you could use it for fruit or other things. And it's nice that it comes in this very simple, handy, but slightly large knife. And then finally, there's a magnifying glass, and it actually works pretty well. Always handy if you're looking at the tang stamps on knives, especially if you're a little bit older like me and your eyesight's not so good. And then finally, the last tool, as Victorinox normally call it, so there's also a handy keychain as well. So I think this is a great EDC for young kids. It's great so they can have their Swiss Army knife just like mum and dad. You could always give one to somebody who's a bit clumsy and cuts themselves quite a lot. You might have seen some of my fellow YouTubers, and in fact I've done that myself. I've cut myself on camera even. So there's much less chance of you cutting yourself with this. The other big benefit is that it's flight friendly too. So there should be no problem with carrying this. It probably won't be detected by the X-ray either, so it should be safe to carry. Great for that smaller person in your life, and by that I don't mean Judd from Paddy and Judd's, but great for any kids. It is available on Amazon, and I'll put a link to it at the end of the video and in the description below. Hope you found this interesting. Hope you have a good April, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, why not check out this playlist or this video? Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.